Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. What are we doing here today, ladies and gentlemen? We're doing the same thing that we do every single day, just to try to get better at playing guitar and to do other things as well. So number one, if you haven't joined the channel already, please go ahead and subscribe and like and comment on the video. Let me know how I'm doing and give us exercises. Give me exercises that can help us improve tremendously and exponentially at a fast rate our guitar playing skills. Now, this channel is about three things. Number one, it is about the live stream session, which is broken up into two parts. The practice part of the session and then the practicing the improv. You can join me for the practice and join me for the improv. I encourage people to do that. That way you can play with me. And if you decide that you don't want to play with me, you want to go back and check out what I'm doing, then that's fine too. And the third thing, this whole channel is based around me using our principal guitar that we're learning or getting better at to create electronic music. Either this is being the main inspiration or that it's going to be the principal instrument on any of the tracks that I'm going to put out. Tracks will be instrumentals, songs that I write and sing, because I don't really rap, so it'll be more of a singy sort of thing because I can carry a tune, but I can't rap. And that's not really, I'm not really trying to get into rap. That's not really my thing. So with that being said, if any of that sounds interesting to you and you just want to sit on your throne, or if you just want to sit on your throne of judgment and judge all the stuff that I do, by all means, do it. Just subscribe to the channel while you do it. Like the video, hate the video, comment on the video, whatever it is you want to do, okay? With that being said, that's the first thing I'm asking you. The second thing, normally I talk about the Amazon affiliate links that are available in the description of every video, but they are not, because I got booted from the program as a result of not getting the 3 Amazon affiliate purchases, 3 qualifying purchases in a period of 180 days. So as opposed to going after people and trying to get people to purchase products, I just figure I'd tell you, check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have in the description of every video. The cryptocurrency links, or the referral links, they are not, like, this channel has nothing to do with finance, but in the event that you decide that it's something you want to get into and you think it's something you want to add as a dimension to your investment portfolio, use my referral links to do so. Using my referral links will get you exponentially more product or more perks and advantages than it would if you did it on your own or anybody else. Because I've been on these platforms for over half a decade, and I'm working on becoming an ambassador to certain sites. Okay, I'm not going to say which ones, but an ambassador meaning that they will sponsor videos in the future, because it's a site that I fully endorse wholeheartedly. I've been on all of these sites. One of them is a clear favorite of mine, but I enjoy all of them for very different reasons, okay? That won't be happening right away, but towards the end of this year, I will be an ambassador to one of these sites. But in the event that you decide that cryptocurrency is a dimension you like to add to your portfolio, you've talked it over with your family, you've discussed it, you've looked into it yourself, signing up for all these platforms is free. In the event that you decide you want to start purchasing cryptocurrency, you get your account verified. And once it's verified, which takes about an hour, sometimes it takes part of the day, whatever. Once it's verified, you can purchase cryptocurrency. And then when you start purchasing cryptocurrency, if you spend $50 or more, if you make a purchase worth $50 or more worth of cryptocurrency, they will give you advantages and perks. And those advantages and perks they will offer to me because they want clients like me to get new clients in the door. It helps them, it helps me, it helps you. It's a win-win-win situation, okay? But again, you don't have to purchase it, okay? I want you to check it out for yourself and see if it's an investment that you would think is helpful to you and your family. Or if you're by yourself, then you by yourself, okay? Fourth thing, add me as a friend on Facebook. Help me grow my Facebook account. Inevitably helps me grow my YouTube account, my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel helps me grow my Facebook account. And one hand wash the other. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right to it today. We are going to start with the warm-ups. We're at 95 beats per minute, okay? As promised today, we will be doing the D major scales, D major and D sharp, E flat major scale. If I am not mistaken, let's see, we did C and then C sharp, D flat, and we're doing D and E sharp, D sharp, E flat. Yep. That's what I want to say. So with that being said, we're at 95 beats per minute today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn up the volume here. Let's get right to it. Alternate picking from the 1st to the 60th fret, 95 beats per minute. All right, now we're doing the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Alternate tapping or chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Now we're going up to 100 beats per minute, and we're doing the sweep picking exercise number 1 at 100 beats per minute. Then we're doing it at 110 beats per minute, and we're going to follow that up with 120 beats per minute. We're going to go to 110 beats per minute and see how that works out. Perrier, drink of champions. Delicious. Pay me some money. $120 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. 110 and 101, 100 beats per minute sounded. I would give them probably a 5/10. Why is this not going to 20? I'm sorry. Sometimes Google Metronome bugs out. Well, that was at 120 beats per minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get right at 105 beats per minute, and we're going to start with the D sharp. No, we're not. We're starting with the D major scale. Then we're doing the D sharp, E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Then we're going to do the D minor pentatonic scale and follow that up with the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. This is the C sharp. You know what? I'm going to get out my Guitar Grimoire book for this, because if not, I'm going to screw it up, and then I'll be doing the wrong scales for a week before I even pick up on the fact that I made a mistake somewhere. So I'm just going to take out this book. I'm going to do it just for shoots and ladders. Delicious. D major scale, which is exactly what I thought it was. E flat, D sharp, E flat major scale. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Second position, D major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, D major scale, 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position of the D major scale, at 105 beats per minute. Alrighty. Now we are doing the D sharp. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my book at the same time. Now we're doing the E flat or D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Second position, D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, I'm sorry, of the D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Sixth position of the D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position of the D sharp E flat major scale. Toggle back to this screen. And now we are at the 8th position, or the octave position, of the D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Now we're going to go to the pentatonics, and I'm going to have to definitely use my book for this one because I am yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on my channel. Okay. All right. Taking the tempo down to 85 beats per minute. Okay. This one stretch is also still pretty hard for me to do. It's the, well, now that it's moved up, it's usually before it was the 1, 4, 2, 5 stretch with the ring or the middle finger and the pinky finger. It's just a tough stretch for me. And for the D minor pentatonic scale, it's going to be equally as tough. So we're starting with the D minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Second position, D minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position, D minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. I did one less on that one. Try and do these about 5 times a piece. Now we're in the fourth position of the D minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fifth position of the D minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. And now the sixth position of the D minor pentatonic scale, the octave position of the D minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. All right, now we're going into the E flat minor pentatonic, or the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale in the first position. Ladies and gentlemen, Perry, drink a champions, delicious. Where are we now? Oh. Okay. Second position, D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position, D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position, D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fifth position, D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. finally, sixth position, or the octave position of the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking we're going to go right to the C major chords, but we're not. We are going to do the, first of all, we're going to play a fun game called Find the B. All right, and once we finish Find the B, then we're going to go to the D major and D sharp major chords this week. I'm going to just take the book out right now so that we have it in front of us, ready to roll. Riggedy-roll's coming out. Into math. I'm sorry. We're doing D flat major, and then we're following the D flat major with the C major chords. Okay? C majors. C majors. So this would be first position. That's D flat major. We did C sharp yesterday, so it's not D flat. It's D and then E flat. I'm sorry. I get confused sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a checklist in front of me, which is what I should have, which I don't. Doing D major chords, followed by the D sharp, E flat major chords. Okay. Now find the B. We do not need the metronome for this because this part of the process does not require us to have a metronome. We're playing the fun game called Find the B. So we found the A, which is right here. This is where the B is. So we're at 7 and then 19. I'm sorry. On the top E, it's identical. Then on the A, I believe it would be second and 14. Then I think on the D string, I'm thinking it would be, let me see if I can get this right off the bat. 10 and 22? No, it's 9 plus 12 is 19. 9 and 21, I'm sorry. Then on the A string, we're at 2 and 14. Then on the D string, we are back to 9 and 21. 9, 21. Then on the G string, is it 5 and 17? Nope, it is 4 and 16. 4 and 16 on the G string. And on the B string, where is it again, ladies and gentlemen? You guessed it. It's open and 12. Then it's 7 and 19 on the bottom B string and 7, 19 on the bottom B string. And 7 and 19 on the bottom B string, on top B string. Then 7, 19 on the bottom B string. Then open and 12 on the B string, obviously. Then on the A string, do you remember where it is? It's 2 and 14. Then on the G string, I want to say it's 9 and 21. There it is. Then 14 and 16 on the G string. Or it's 4 and 16, I'm sorry. On the G string. Then on B string, we know that it's open in 12. open, 12, open, 12, open, 12. Then 7 and 19 on the bottom of your string, or on top of your string. Now we're going to get right into the D major chords. Now I'm going to have to use this book to remember them. So and one more again. Now we're going to do the inside chords. Now the rhythm chords. Now the bottom 4 string chords sound like this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go right into the D sharp, E flat, my major chords. Ya, 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 da. To the E flat major chords. Yin yang is thing. So it's going to sound a little something like that right here. This is 3, 5. So we have the 3 and a 5. 5. I'm going to have to go back to this page. Now we're going to do the inside chords. I'm not talking as much today because I'm just learning these chords. Now we're going to do the bottom 4 string chords or the rhythm chords that sound a little something like that right here. Now we're going to do the bottom 4 string chords, which apparently sound a little something like. It says I should use my 3 finger for this, but I don't. We are at 50 minutes here, and we just finished up with the chords. Now we're going to get right into the right now. First of all, we're going to have a little sip of this Perrier, Drink of Champions. And now we're going to get right into the lick of the week. Now, this lick of the week, for those of you who are actually intermediate guitar players, let me see if I can find this. I feel like I copied it, and then I didn't. I took it out. There we are. We're going to play this in different positions because if you are an actual intermediate guitar player, this riff in and of itself, this lick, should not be hard. It should be a very easy one to learn. It's the same thing. You're starting with the 8th fret, and it's like. So I'm going to plug this right in. His name is Antonio. Maybe it's Antonio's Vizero. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste this link. Again, please subscribe to his channel or his Instagram page at the very least, because helping him helps us get better. Okay. That's why we're subscribing to people's channels. It's because if you don't have any money, or if you're doing what I'm doing, which is trying to reinvest what you have back into your own channel, which I haven't made a dime off of. But in the event when I start making money on this channel, I'm able to provide for things that I need, and then also have a bit that I can offer to other people as well to show them love from a financial standpoint. That would be great. Right now, I am not making a dime off of this, and I can't even break net even. So when we're in those positions, Perrier, Drink of Champions, when we're in these positions, we want to at least give them the best opportunity for them to get their flowers too, which is why I'm telling everyone to subscribe to their channels. We want to help the people who help us. We want them to continue to put out content that helps them from a monetary standpoint, from whatever sponsorship they have or whatever advertiser-driven revenue that they have, so that they can get what they deserve to. Oh, shoot. I just clicked off the video. I wonder if I can just hit. I'm an idiot. Open in new window. Okay. So now that we open this up in a new window, which shouldn't have been, I should have just copied and pasted it right into the same link. That didn't happen. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen. We don't care. What we do care about is giving this guy the credit that he deserves. So I'm going to play through this again. So it's 4 times. So it's basically, we're going to play it slowly. So it's. Then you can play it in different positions, so it's not like this. So, but we're just going to play it in this position, so. Now, you may not be able to play it as quickly as this guy's playing it in the video, like me, but if you're an intermediate guitar player, this should not be that hard for you to pick up, okay? It should take you probably a matter of minutes at most, if that long. For me, it took me a matter of seconds, but I've been in music my whole life, so this just comes a little bit easier to me. But I'm not an advanced guitar player. I'm an intermediate guitar player. We're going to call it quits with that because we know what that is, okay? It is not a hard riff to learn. We're going to keep working on it so that tomorrow we can do it in every position. So it's going to sound like. You know, and so on and so forth. Right now, we're going to go on to the metronome. And I know I said we were going to do the second part of the Polyphia riff, but I didn't pull it up before the thing. But today, at least we got through the D sharp, E flat, and the D major scales in both major and minor pentatonic scales forms, which I did promise. And we did do a different lick of the week this week. So, you know, I'm going to get this together at some point. Why did that? Oh, because I wanted to turn up the volume. There we go. All right, now we're going to go to the first part of the solo, which I should have done 185 beats a minute. All right, I'm bending that string in ways that it probably shouldn't be bent because it is on its last leg, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get right into the backing tracks. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are with the D major backing tracks. D major, Perrier. Next, sorry, there's a bunch of noise going on because I normally do not play at this hour. Turn this mess down. So I was going to say S words. The problem is I curse a lot in my regular life, in my daily life, and I have no problem with it. But people, for some reason, get really upset when you curse. I don't know why. I don't give a shit. Drink of Champions, period. D major, second backing track. I'd give that one a 6 out of 7, a 6 out of 10 actually is what I should say. 6 out of 10. That is one of the better ones I've done, and that's the first time I played that one. But once you understand the structure, ladies and gentlemen, and you have a general idea of certain licks, you can tell I added today's lick to the song. Okay, how did I do that? It's because if you're an intermediate level guitar player, you should be able to add it right away because it's not that hard. It's 10, 8. I think it's 10, 8, 10. It's 8. Shouldn't be that hard if you are a intermediate guitar player. So I'm not saying it's the easiest thing, but you should be able to implement it right away. This is a hippie song. Yeah. Well, that is all the time we're going to have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that there's nobody outside. For those of you who haven't done so already, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. That is how I get advertiser-generated revenue, and that is the freest way for me to make this net zero for you and net zero for me when it comes to costs, okay? I want to do this every single day, and like I said, I want to make this channel sustain itself from a financial standpoint by working on the things that I'm working on. I will have cross-platformational stuff over the course of the next couple of days. It is only Tuesday of this week. I've been working on a buttload of things, and it is my sincere hope that I get all this stuff taken care of before the end of the weekend, okay? So we can be on cross platforms. I add a bunch of music. I'm going to be working on some music tonight, and then this coming week, we're just going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until we get it right, okay? We are going to have days where we get everything done correctly. And the idea is to get more, because you're going to have good days and bad days, things where you can get a lot of things done and things where you can't get as much done. But we're trying to do, at least in the month of January, is to set the base level of what we can and cannot do, okay? By trying to do as much things as we possibly can and then figuring out how we're going to squeeze everything into a single 24-hour period of time, okay? That is what I'm trying to do right now, which is why the time is going to be haphazard. And I'm going to try to figure out when to get here every single day for the month of January. And things are going to shift in the month of February and March and April. But time-wise, this is around about the time we should be on here, about an hour and 25 minutes. I need to be adding at least two more backing tracks that are the equivalent of 5 minutes or less, or one backing track that is 8 to 10 minutes long. That puts us at about the 25-minute marker. Today we did about 15 minutes. We need to be doing about 25 to 30 minutes every single day. Okay? That's the only way we get better at it, and that's the only way we can continue to push the tempo. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. If you've not joined this channel is for 3 purposes. The first 2 purposes are to train. And the second purpose is training, but on an electronic level. Okay? So the first is to practice. The second is to practice improvisation, and that's what the live stream's for. The third thing is me making as much electronic music, instrumentals, and singing and songwriting type music, but from an electronic standpoint, where I build most, if not all, of the sounds that are in that. Now, some of the sounds you will hear before, because some of these sounds come from ideas that I've heard before, things that I hear in my head, and I try to tweak those. But I'm also learning sound design at the same time in a parallel, in a parallel manner, so that I can incorporate my own sounds and my own textures into these things. Right now, I'm stacking, for the most part, and creating sounds based off of sounds that you stack together and adding distortion to different parts of those sounds, whatever. But that's what I'm building right now, and it's my sincere hope that you guys will appreciate it and enjoy it, and we will see how that works out, okay? The whole channel is based on me making electronic music, so you would judge me on that, and judge me on this other stuff too, so we can push the tempo for the practice. But the idea is to create electronic music, to create my own songs and my own instrumentals so that people can use them, and then I would give them away for, hopefully, in the beginning. The idea in the beginning is to get people on them just to do whatever, and then the next thing is to get paid to actually do this work, okay, as another income, because not just as income, because this has to be self-sustaining sort of thing, but it was nice to have another source of revenue of something that I enjoy doing, okay? Number 2, normally I talk about the Amazon affiliate links, but we talked about that before. I got booted from the program because I didn't make any sales in 180 days. There's no problem. I could sign up for it again if I want to. I just choose not to, and I'm choosing not to right now because I want to come to Amazon with an actual client list and saying, hey, I have people who actually want to purchase this product, as opposed to just being like, oh, I'll sell them. I'll try to sell with 13 people who don't even watch my channel every day. It is what it is. So we're going to go with the cryptocurrency referral links. So if you are interested in cryptocurrency, use the referral links I have available in the description of the video. As I've said before, this channel is not about financials. Okay, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. And yeah. So with that being said, check out the cryptocurrency links I have in the channel. Every single description of every video I've put up for at least the last 6 to 8 months. However, be careful and invest at your own risk, which is why I tell people, do your research beforehand. Signing up is free, okay? It doesn't do anything to you if you sign for free. But once you go through the verification process and you want to start spending money and purchasing crypto, you should know what you're getting into, okay? I would recommend to everybody start with Binance, because they have the Binance Academy and teaches you everything you need to know about making your first trades and what it's like, and they have all the graphs, this, that, and the other. Or if even easier, more simplified, is eToro. And that's really more of eToro and Bitpanda really help out with a lot of other things like stock options and things of that nature. But Yeah, for what it's worth, check it out. If you sign up using my referral links, you will get exponentially more advantages than you would if you sign up by yourself. That's a fact. You can check it out for yourself. In the event that you sign up and you spend $50 or more, they will give you perks. Those perks they offer to you, they will offer to me, and by extension, this channel, as I'm adding 15 to 20% of my total earnings next year, up to $100 back into the channel. This year, we will be adding $50. I am in the process of making a list of the things that I need right now, including posters. I'm looking at a green screen, purchasing a green screen, all these other things that I can do to make these videos funny and more helpful, but also get more eyes on screen as well. And I think part of it, like having a green screen, would be funny because I could be in space, or I could be, playing guitar against Godzilla in the background, or just some weird stuff, just me in the middle of the Serengeti playing a guitar and watching lions just eat around me or whatever it is. It'd be funny. And it'd be more entertaining to watch because one thing's for sure is that the practice part of this channel is not the live stream sessions are not going to be fun. This is the Muzzy McGee makes you eat your vegetables hour. Okay, what we're trying to do is get people to practice their principal instrument, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm offering you the opportunity to join me. Strength in numbers makes it more likely that you are going to succeed as a musician, and we can succeed together. I'm going to be doing this regardless, but it's my hope that you will join me. And at the very least, if you decide not to join me or you get bored, then just comment and tell me what I can do to get better, okay? And the fourth thing is helping me grow my Facebook account helps me grow my YouTube channel. And helping grow my YouTube channel helps me grow my Facebook account. So if you check at the bottom of the description for the millions of hashtags I use for visibility, if you check out all of the videos that I have, at the bottom of every video is a link to the Muzzy McGee Facebook account. Adding me on Facebook helps me grow my Facebook account, helps me grow my Facebook account, helps me grow my YouTube channel. And the circle continues. One hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. For those of you who don't know, we know it. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick in the best way, in the strongest way I possibly can by building a strong foundation, okay? I could post this channel on my Facebook and have maybe 100 or 200 of my friends be like, oh, we'll sign up for your account today. But I'm trying to make this as organic as possible. I'm trying to build this so it gets some notoriety and then have people come in as opposed to having empty sort of followers. And, my friends will follow it and they'll check it out every once in a while, but I really got to do this little by little. I want 100 million subscribers tomorrow, okay? If I can find a way to grow that as organically as possible and get 100,000, not as organically as possible, that would be impossible, I would think. But if I could get a bunch of viewers tomorrow, I would do it. As far as growing it myself, but I don't want to have people on the stream that don't really want to be here, that are just fake accounts or whatever. So I'm trying to grow this the right way, okay? That's the only way you can build things that last is if you build them, you do it right the first time, okay? You make mistakes, but, whatever. With that being said, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. In the event that you decide that you want to help me, great. If you don't, then help me anyway. Subscribe, okay? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We will see you in the next one, and the next one, and the next one as I continue to build this channel brick by brick. But with your help, we can do it more quickly. Love you. Happy Tuesday. Bye.